Tune in to www.oghuskyradio.com, representing infinite elements of hip hop. Every Thursday night interviews, man. I always say it's pretty dope that we could get people like this to come tell their stories, people that are out there putting it down. But before we do that, I want everybody to introduce themselves individually first, man. Who we got up in the spot?
This some DNC DFT crew.
ASKOH down and crazy crew.
They call me Links, down and crazy.
DNCK colors. Big Dash DNCK.
Made DNC UIA.
Dino DNC DFT.
Psych DFT crew DNC.
DNC, I want to thank you guys for coming through and allowing us to archive a little history. So let's get straight into it. What does DNC stand for? I want every single meaning, man. Yeah, you have to have on the mic. You have to be
Down and crazy.
It's down and creative. Demons never cry. Driving in us crazy. Doing nasty chicks.
Destroy and conquer.
Destroy and conquer.
Destroying.
Doing national crimes.
Dirty nasty crooks.
Devil's nasty creatures.
Who started the crew? Who are the original founding members?
We got a couple of the OGs right here. The Homeboy Colors and the Homeboy Dash.
We got Crisis, Dozer, Big Buzzer, Big Reese. So many OGs that have started it though.
What year are we talking about? The crew started.
96.
96.
Yep.
And what area are you guys from?
We're from Ballin Park, California. The hub of the SGV, San Gabriel Valley.
Is the San Gabriel Valley much different coming back from 96 and 96 LA? Is you guys still LA or is it a different scene out there?
Well, you know what? It's all LA County. But, you know, like people rep SGV, LA. But you know what? We're all the same thing because we're all LA County. Even Orange County was LA County. So, you know, you can't even say that like Orange County is Orange County. It's just a different city where you live at. You know, but SGV is just a different story. You know, like a couple of people rip SGV hard, but we're all actually from LAC. You know, LA County is where we live, you know?
Yeah, no, because you guys put in work all over. So that's why, you know what I mean? Like most people will be like...
Yeah, you know, it's because some people get bored, you know what I mean? And then, you know, like just like everybody else, you run into trouble from the neighborhood, you know? So it's like, you know, we give them respect and we just bounce out. You know, it's like we ain't trying to get involved with nothing because everybody goes through it. Everybody's going to get pressed by like a neighborhood and, you know what I mean? And all we got to do is just do our own thing, you know?
So from the roots in 96 in San Gabriel Valley, you guys have, and I got to word this correctly, but there's chapters. Where are some of the chapters, or if not all the chapters you guys have, you could think of offhand, what cities? And
well, you know what? Like the chapters that we had was not really cities. It was just really age limits, you know? Like people get older, you know what I mean? It's not that they don't have time to go do the work, you know? People just, they want to do their life, man. You know, some of us have kids, some of us has a job. You know, people get on with their life, you know? So it's just either we all keep doing it together or we all do it whenever we have time for it. So it's really not like, it's not an obligation, you know what I mean? It's something that we just love to do, and it's whenever we have time, we have time.
You guys a bombing crew or piecing crew?
Well, we do it all, because, you know, we have a little
With
bit of everything.
everything.
You know, we have a little bit of everything. Like a lot of people have styles. Someone do bombings, you know, like we do everything. We just strictly
Trains, freeways, scribes,
So,
acrylics.
And you don't have to answer this or answer it on whatever level you would want to, but like to get in, like I only could do scribes or I only could do throw ups. Is what do they have to do? What
you know what? That's totally fine as long as you can contribute. You know.
The way I see it is everybody starts off toy. I don't look down on my homies. You know. I don't talk down on them. Instead of talking down on them, I try to give them pointers. You know. Because at a time I was a toy. You know. But it's just you live and you learn.
Let them know who we got up in the spot, man.
ASKOH DNC.
Right there, baby.
The DNC crew from San Gabriel Valley, but
all day.
Oh, they have chapters all over the place. I'm sure saying.
We fine as wine, baby. We just age it better with time. You know what I'm saying?
I done too much damage, so I can't do that.
What has changed with? Let's say, first question is what has changed within the crew from '96 to now? We're 2017. That's a lot of history.
Pretty much the graffiti outline of it. Where you gotta go and where you be at, you know? It's a whole different environment nowadays. You can't really expect for graffiti to go in a certain way and it doesn't go that way, you know? Like,
What
everybody
was it?
start gang banging and shit like that. Like, it goes into different perspectives.
Was
like homies
DNC
dying.
affected by that too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
homies dying and
Okay.
shit like that.
Most death.
Rest in peace, Amer.
Rest in peace, Amer. Shout out to Amer. Shout out to Dozer and Reese.
Homies
Shout
getting
out to
deported.
Head Store.
Homies, like every part of it, you know?
Everything.
Yeah, no, because even people dating back to that late, it's something that's, and I don't mean to glorify it in no manner whatsoever, but it is unfortunately part of the history of Los Angeles graffiti. So I don't want to like shy away from it or say it didn't happen. You know what I mean? So not to put negativity on it.
Oh yeah, of course.
So was how about man? 96 is before the internet. Is the internet good for DNC or bad for DNC?
We didn't need the internet.
Because you're before it, way before it.
People talk. That's all we need.
All we need is just people seeing our shit. We don't even like. There's other people flicking our stuff, so we don't even need to get out there like that because there's people already like talking about us. And it's like this one rapper said, you know, it's like it's better for someone to be talking about you than you be talking about yourself because everybody's talking about you. Like my name's in your mouth, and I don't gotta say nothing. 'Cause you talking about me, so it's like
Fuck the internet.
you know, like,
You tuned in to www.oghuskyradio.com.
the homeboy. Shout out to the homeboy OG.
What individually? Why do you guys do graph? Why?
It's
The
for
low.
fun, man. It's
The
for
low.
thrills.
I do it cause I
Passion.
just like doing shit that I'm not supposed to. The more you do me not, the more you tell, nah, straight up. The more you tell me not to do something, the more you tell me not to do something, the more I'm gonna do it. You get me? Like fuck.
Come on, man. It's like, hey, man. It's
Go ahead, hand him the mic.
yeah, the homeboy. Hey.
We're just down and crazy and we live by it.
How about do you guys open enrollment right now at this time or?
What's that?
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
You guys, you guys looking to get more chapters going?
Oh hell yeah.
Doors are always open, man.
Fuck.
We're not shy to let anybody.
Yeah.
You know, as long as you're with it and you're devoted to just.
We show everybody love. We don't jump in, but we do jump out. You know?
Hell yeah.
They're yeah. So are there? How about rules? Are there, well, not to get into too much, but actually I don't even want a specific. But is there a protocol like something?
Not really, man. You just gotta be with
Hand
it.
him the mic.
It's like not really, man. Like you just gotta be with the game. Just willing to be getting up, get your name out. Not only getting the crew, but get your name out too, man. You know what I mean? It's just for us. We're doing this shit for a living. We're doing it just because we love it. And we sometimes people get bored, man. You know what I mean? So we gotta do something. We gotta do something, man. If it's not doing graffiti, maybe someone's doing some drugs or something. But we do it all for fun, man. It's all for fun. It's all for fun.
Individually, I want everyone to answer. What do you prefer to hit? And individually, so everybody has to give an answer. Let's start right here.
To be honest, I prefer to hit trains
you
and
guys use the back.
freeway spots.
I honestly prefer to hit freeways, but I have always said like I like hitting trains too, but trains is daytime shit, freeways is night shit, you know?
You got 24 hours in a day, huh?
24 hours.
Well, like, you know what? For me, I started always bombing walls. But you know what? The number one thing I always like to do was to climb a pole and just get up. And then gonna be like, damn, that guy got up there. Like, that's my thing. Going up high. Like, you know, people, like, stop looking down. Let's look up. You know what I'm saying? It's like even like a big rooftop.
Well, me myself, taught to by the big colors, the dash, all the homies. It was always about the scribes. Shit that lasts forever.
Straight up.
Or you gotta change the sink or whatever the fuck you hit, a mirror. But the scribes has always called it out for me, man.
It was always about the freeways. Scribe, and that's how you get fame. Everybody sees the freeways. Everybody rolls on the freeways. There's thousands of people that go on the freeway stuck in traffic. Hey, it's all about fame. They see it, they talk about it. I even had fucking old people talk about like, oh man, we seen you up on the freeway. Because it's all about fame. Scribes last forever. So I was taught by the OGs like, hey, that shit lasts. They always buff you. buff, they buff you like a motherfucker. But with the scribes, hey, they can't buff that shit. That shit lasts forever. I have OG scribes fucking lasting 10 years. People still send me fucking pictures.
I like hitting trains all day. That's what I like. I don't like really nothing else. It's mostly trains.
This was a sucker for trains.
I like hitting trains and freeways. I like the rush and everything.
Honestly, the reason I get up is just I kill for thrills. It's an adrenaline rush for me. It's like a high, you get me? So like the fame, I don't really care about it because at the end of the day, nobody knows who I am except my homies, you know?
Yeah.
I just put it down for them because they put it down for me. That's the way I feel about it. I kill for thrills and that's it.
I want to thank you guys for coming through, man. Any shout outs before we cut out, man?
Shout out to Hesto out
Most
in
definitely.
Rosaritos, Fever out in Atlanta, Blinks in Orange County, and everybody else in between. I don't know.
The homie
And shout out to the homie Mose.
My boy Causer, Moxer,
The homie Hesto and TJ.
my boy Dino for killing the
The
game.
homie Dozer, the homie Lee. And
We got the homie Goes, Mose, Crisis, and everybody else just putting it down for the crew, you know?
Thank you guys for coming through,
Thank
man.
you, sir. Thank you.
And you know,
Thank you for
letting
having
us know. Keep up the good work, man. Y'all be putting in work,
We
man.
do it for the thrills, man.
OGSK Radio. Stay posted. More interviews to come.
Shout out.